Okay, we're back. He is dry. Some of these are a bit wibbly wobbly, but that's okay. They'll solid up as we build more layers to him. So I've decided we're gonna go with the gravel and give him some sorry. I often refer to a lot of my creations as him. She's a queen after all. Some gravel texture. We might go for some of the slightly chunky stuff as well, we'll see. But definitely the fine stuff. And we'll start with the legs, because the body might just be more blister and bubbling going around. So we'll work from the bottom to the top in this one. I've already got a cling film board ready, because I won't be able to pick him up then, I'll be very restricted. But with this, I don't need to pick him up to get it on. I can work around where we are, or even if it's, you know, left to dry for the legs and then work on the head later on today. So let's get graveling up. I think I'll go see how this works. It doesn't have to totally cover it. So I'll add to the effect. It doesn't have to be like 100% gravel. So I'll try and do a fairly big area first. See how it looks. And I'll also try and keep myself in roughly the centre of the shoot so you can actually see what I'm doing. Right, I think I'll try this a little bit in between the eyes. Okay, let's give that a shot. My little girl's just come downstairs really happy. Yeah, this will be good. It's going to spread far and wide. This is what we're going to want, not like completely covered. And when we start painting, we'll get some of the texture from the blistering of the glue, as well as just the foam wrinkles from the original sculpture. It'll pick up little bits of detail because we'll give him a wash as well. Let's stand him down for a second. I'll round up some of this gravel as best I can. I'll try and send it all back. Well, most of it went in. Most of it went in. Try and bring it all the way down. That might actually be easier than trying to pick it up because it's so dry and dusty it's not really going to stick to my fingers. Let's keep going. So glue again. See if we can get more than one leg done at a time. Back in the middle here, if I please. I keep just slowly slipping close to myself again. I've got to try and keep it in the middle here. So all that side. Try and get this side. It's a good thing I've got more than one of these tubes of glue. They're a pretty good price at Poundland. You'd be surprised what you can find there. Two more legs to go. Still sticky enough. Anyway, because this dries pretty quick. So let's see, I might need to go around again. Let's come to the side that I just did. Yeah, it's starting to dry. We're definitely going to have to do this one leg at a time. And I'll have to get some more glue out. So let's start at the front. One at a time. Round some of this up. That's a good method. We'll stick with that one. Right. Actually, do I have next to me here? I do. Get that out ready. Right. I just stuck my thumb in logically. So, that one next. Last one. Oops. There'll be a fair bit of that. Blobs of glue. Running amok. More across the top there. Right. This side. I think we might need to get the next tube out. Oh, here we go, we're off already. Right. this one. Last one. And we'll look at bringing a little bit up the body. Well, actually we'll go as far up the body as we can, and then we'll just let it stand. That's why I cling filmed it as well, so the sticks won't matter. We'll be able to get it off nice and easy. We won't have to worry about trying to prop him up in a funny angle. I'm going to be finding this stuff for days. We'll gather that in a moment. So yeah, a bit around the body, or the lower part of the body. Base of that spike, the centre there. I think we're done. I'll let him stand there. In fact, we're going to lean him forward a bit first and start to blister up his underside. Let me just round some of this up so we don't keep scratching as we're moving the table. The mini turntable. Put that away for a moment, so we don't need that open at the moment for the time being. Right, at least he won't make a scratchy sound as we're working on gluing his body. Right, let's get under here. I think once we go around the back we can pop her down and get to the front. Stand you like that for now. stand him that way now, so this around his mouth can fall down. It was about a bit. And encourage stringy bits. This is quite fun because usually you don't want the stringy bits. Usually the spider webby bits are a nightmare to get rid of because you don't want them traipsing across your project. This time, however, they're so much fun to do because we want them. I think we're going to leave it there. So I could really just keep going. And we're going to leave it there. Let that dry. I'm not going to need this anymore, so we'll pop that. Actually, we'll leave that one out now because that's the spent one. That one can go over there. I just dropped it. Right. Well, I said we're going to stop there, but we may as well just use up whatever's left in this one. Like that. I think yeah, that is all of it. Oh, tiny bit more. Okay. So right, that is, oh yeah, pop that way as well. That is all we can do to her until she is fully dry. Let's pop that away for a second. It's just as well, my fingers are rather cold. This one's been doing all the hard work. I mean, look at the difference. So we're gonna clear up, let him dry, let her dry. I'm so sorry, Spider Queen. Let her dry, and then when we come back, we will look at giving her a tiny bit of colour, just to bring her all together. So probably a wash. I've got that Nuln oil, which I think would be really good. Now, I've never tried to put a wash over Yoo-hoo glue before, so I don't know how well it'll take. because all of these are pretty much smooth surfaces. So we'll see. We'll give it a try. Oh yeah, and probably the Citadel technical paint, Blood for the Blood God, oozing out of the mouth there. So yeah, we'll do that. Then I think it'll be, once that's dry, coming back for the final shot. So letting this dry, wash and technical paint, letting that dry, final shot. Okay, so I will see you in a moment. Okay, we're back, and she is dry enough for us to start putting a wash on her. Oh, look at her. She is all, I don't know if you can see all the dangly webby bits. I'll have to get a different coloured card. She did have what looked like an egg sac dropping, but that wasn't going to come with. So let's get applying some washes. Now we've got a few brushes here, so we're going to try and do it all from just tilting her around basically and doing it like that. Now I got Druchi Violet, Casandora Yellow, Wasshes Green glaze, that one's have a bit of a shiny finish to it, Nuln Oil, which is black, Azurman Blue, Fugan Orange, and Amazonian Camo Shade. These are all washes apart from Wasshes Green, which is a glaze. And we also have the Blood for the Blood God, which we will be putting in the mouth, but we're going to do a wash first. So I think if we start with the lightest one first, the yellow, see how that looks, and then build it up from there. So let's just do this and find out. Try this brush first. I'm going to go all over with this. I'm going to try not to dismantle the stringy bits as I'm going, but we can always put more on. I'm going to try and just let it drop around where possible so we can run down all the detail. Try not brush it too much, more like dabby dotting it. So I think we're going to pick up some glue along the way. That's okay. I'll clean this brush up. So I rather like this brush. So I'll try and be careful and clear it up as we go in and be aware of any string bits we suddenly see. Just see if we can bring you that way a tiny bit. Getting around the back here. It's definitely going to take a bit of concentrating. So I don't want to go too heavy-handed and destroy all these strandy bits. I'm trying to keep it a fairly light touch. Try and find the way in where possible. You look like you've come right loose though. Just tilt you back all the way that way for a second. Oh dear. I think you're okay. That one just wants to come away. It's like she's trying to drop it herself. Let's try. Tilt that ever so slightly so she doesn't want to keep buckling back. I don't think, although the this is where we're going to be trying to work out the best way to do this. Keep everything falling where it's meant to be falling. I think we're going to have to accept that her proboscis type appendage at the back there might just fall off. Perhaps she's trying to birth that. Try and trust in the medium. Trust that this is a wash and it'll find its way around places. Oh yeah, the glue in the mouth is definitely not dried because I've now got it on the end of my brush. That's for sure. Luckily also the brush is so wet it's not going to stick to the brush right now. So we're going to go around the mouth at the moment. have to clean my nails as well because they're going to all be yellow and tarnished. To try a bit more before we go to the underside, so it's still really wet in some of those points. That's alright, this is a good start. All the hands, so they no longer look like they're just glued on and pushed in, so they look like they are coming out of here. Wash one, and we've just about used all the yellow up. We are good. It's a good start. Around there if we can. Yeah, I think that's a good start, which is good. We'll put this on the reorder pile up the corner there. Oh dear. Mini avalanche. Took you in there actually. Right. I think as a starting point that is good, so we're going to let that dry before we consider doing any more. And we'll build the washes up. And I am going to de-tarnish my fingers. It looks like I've been smoking heavily for I don't know how long. Right, so yeah, I'm going to pause, let that dry, start to take a bit, whoop, bring you back this way, because you've got a droplet there that I don't want. Okay, I want it to continue hanging down as it was and not sort of like flick back and stick to his body. Her body. Right, we're going to let her dry. Then we'll come back, give her another wash, probably with... There's only a little bit of the orange, but we'll do that. Then probably the green. And then we'll consider what we can do with the purple and the blue. So I think that'll just add a bit more ferociousness to her. And then this will be the last one that we use. Blood for the Blood God. We'll stick that in the mouth. So yeah, back in a moment.